So yeah, it's Mega Man X race between Freezeman and Jinny. Jinny's playing the Japanese version. We save, according to him, roughly 12 to 13 seconds of the game in terms of the amount of text you have to mash through. So it's a slightly unbalanced race, but it should be fine, really. Both of the players have taken damage since
I screwed up a little bit
on this level.
a couple of times.
He activates a special ability when you go low on health, where he sort of traps you and ends the level. So both of them are taking damage in order to make the boss fight faster. Yeah, it's amazing. And the boss is named Weil in the English version and something really silly in the Japanese one. I don't even remember it. Baba. Yeah, it's Baba or Baba. No one knows.
So here is where Jinny will catch up because his conversation screens is faster on the Japanese version.
Zero starts the amazingly deep plot in the game by telling Mega Man that, yeah, you should really go power up somewhere, weakling.
And I haven't been involved in the Mega Man X speedrunning scene for a couple of years. I have missed out a lot of tricks. Jinny have been teaching me for a couple of days now, so I feel very updated,
you start off
actually.
on this stage is that you get the ability to dash, and it saves so much time, you really have no other option. You have to revisit the stage late in order to pick up some power-ups. You have to 100% this game, because you get a really powerful power-up by taking every other power-up, so there'll be a couple of stage revisits, but it'll be pretty fast. The runners right now are dead even. Which actually means Freezeman is in the lead by like half a second due to text skipping. The amount of text skipping is very notable at this power-up. You'll notice that Freezeman will have a couple of seconds more of text to have to mash through.
And here is the Japanese version is especially fast when you are taking this capsule. 5 seconds faster, so that's why I am...
time is it?
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, the hat is beautiful. What's up? Vad gjorde han då? Han kommer. Oh, that's great. Let's make it 1000. Tell all your friends, all the forums, communities, everything about this. And help us reach more money for Hand in Hand.
Yes!
And this is also an important fight because you want him not to fly.
I can't hear the left side, but I'm all confident. No, which side you go.
Oh my god.
I need to let it speak, because I can't hear him if he dies on the left side.
Yeah, we want to hear which speaker he's coming from. If he makes his dive noise from the right speaker, he comes from the right. But Jinny just have one speaker, so it's a little bit more tricky for him. And now we will use different roads. So good luck to Jinny with the iceless. He used to nail it down pretty fast. We will see how he makes it this time.
Alright,
Yes!
the basic ideas behind the route changes here is that Yin is gonna use a couple of tricks that save some time, doing some really hard jumps, while Freeze is doing the, so to say, easier route of getting the weapon power up earlier. So you can use the charged ice, which creates a sled. He's gonna use that to skip some pretty important parts as well. Yeah, it's called iceless because you do not use the ice sled.
Oh.
It's hit. Lost a second. And the hard jump is coming up for Jinny here. This really hard. Yeah, it can be really difficult to nail. It's very.
Yes!
Oh, gets it. Nice.
Good job.
And now it just unloads to the boss for Ginny. Freezeman as well, it's got the Buster power.
So that strategy is really hard, and I'm so impressed that Ginny can do it so consistently as he does. And if we make it on the first attempt, he saves like 10-13 seconds on using that road, taking that hard tank without the... Yeah, I forgot to charge.
Yeah.
What time? That's decent. That's decent.
So yeah, Freezeman is still doing the tank now, but he has the ice sled, so he can make that really hard jump a bit easier. Well, Ginny has saved a couple of seconds doing the iceless trick. Even though he botched it the first couple of times, he's probably saved a good solid 7 seconds or so. He's now going to collect the Buster power.
Alright, we got a new donation here from Russell Wright, who donated $20 saying, OMF Ginny, that iceless, love Duckfist.
Love you, Duckfist. Love you, Duckfist. Thanks. I love you, Duckfist. Thanks, man.
Hello, hello, hello. Is it working now? Is it working now? Sorry? Yeah, well, I am speaking. Does it? That is about.
Please. Sorry.
Nothing hurts. Keep it down.
Okay. Thank you, Duckfist. Love you, man. And shout outs to Gojaren for finding out the ice car strat to kill the Hammer Joe before the boss.
Huh?
Yeah, Ian's got a fair lead. And the iceless saves a lot of time rather if you nail it. In general, play skill, they're both really solid. Jin is using some new tricks, while Freeze is having to rely more on this just old school play skills, really. They're now replaying the earlier level in order to collect some power-ups. You have to have all the power-ups in order to access the Hadoken move, which allows you to one-shot pretty much everything in the entire game. He's now going into the Spark Man Driller. He drills men all the time. Neat stuff here with Boomakawanger to pick up the power-ups and follow you around. playing dangerous there, living on the edge. Playing it safe all the time.
He's playing it safe when I'm being regular.
Spark Mandrill's got a weakness against ice, and it's one of the easiest bosses in the entire game, because you can stun like him really easy. Yeah, so you can get double hits, which is a bit harder timing, but yeah. 1653. Jinny doesn't look all that happy with time. Sparkman rule goes down. And it's time for Armadillo. Or Armage. Man, the Japanese names are so silly.
And here we will also use different
It's a cool
ropes.
stage. You ride this spiky train.
Because I
thing.
take the hard earlier. It saves a little time, but it's a tricky jump to do.
He's gonna do a pretty hard jump here. Nice, gets the life power. Freeze is gonna get the Stinkmillion weapon a bit earlier. When you charge it and use it, you become invincible for yeah, like 20 seconds or so. It's really useful in a lot of places. And that mini-boss has a ton of health. It takes a real beating to get down. He's getting a decent run of the Armored Armadillo stage. And it's boss time. You also get the armor upgrade from defeating that mini-boss. It's halves of the damage you take, so you're pretty much invincible.
Yes,
Nice! It's random how many times he rolls when he starts rolling, so he can bounce around the room forever if he wants to be an asshole. 1902. You can't outdash those rocks that Freezy is tanking so well. Launcher Octopolo. And Freezy is finally at Stinger Chameleon. You can get him in a real nice loop with the boomerangs. Let's see if he manages to do it. If you don't, he will hide in stealth, and it will waste a lot of time. Yeah, that's a nice loop. The boss AI in this game isn't that great. Nice. Great boss fight. Blow up the boat, it falls down and reveals a hole. So you're going on and face a mini-boss, and he dies from one charge tornado. Yes. There we go. Dashing, grab the power. Frieza now has access to the powered-up chameleon, which makes you invincible, so you can use it in a couple of places in this stage. Get a couple of shortcuts like here. The Launcher Octopus boss has a move that makes him invincible, and as long as he doesn't spam this fight should go easy. Yeah, he's invincible during that spin, so he's just being awesome. That was a good boss fight by Frieza. Jinny is gonna collect the armor power up. Misses some of the boomerangs. It's sort of annoying that the mini boss and the boss at this stage have the same weakness, so you have to waste your mini weapon. And if you get too greedy, you'll not have enough to lose the boss, and it'll take a real while longer.
Yeah.
Nice!
Frames for you, Tompa.
Saving the frames foundation!
The Tompa saved the frame foundation.
Andrew G on the chat says the race is awesome! On Jinny, the stage was flooded because he already has defeated Launcher Octopus. The stages sort of affect each other in that way. Nice, gets the shield. And now it's just a mad dash towards Sting Chameleon. Frieza jumps up there in order to eliminate some lag. Sting Chameleon boss. Let's see if he gets a good loop on it. I believe he uses a different strategy. Yeah, he jumps up on the walls. That looks stylish. He gets a good loop. And he has one too little of a sub-weapon, but it's okay. 24-27. Saving all the frames, it's alright. Frieza isn't getting the perfect shots up here, but it should be fine. It's time for Jinny to enter the Wily stage.
One drain attack is okay. I think...
Oh yeah, it's time to recollect some stuff and get the Hadouken. Getting the Hadouken is really sort of ridiculous requirement. You have to have every other power up in the entire game, and then you gotta die while after having been close to the place where you get the power up.
It's easy to screw up when you're taking
you gotta die
Hadouken.
like 4 times.
We play it safe.
And it's supposed to be impossible to get a normal playthrough
Hopefully.
because it's such a ridiculous requirement. But it's gonna mean this is gonna look a bit bad because they're gonna suicide over and over again right now. Yeah, they picked up some extra life power-ups in there, so they should have enough one-ups. It would be sort of embarrassing if they didn't. No power-ups, no nothing. Just a mad dash to the end. No! Freeze misses his train! Be close to the cliff with a power up, and then you gotta die.
Oh. Yeah, me too. Not very good at this part. You can actually play very much faster than we do, probably, because you can play with very small marginals.
Yeah, there's a lot of dash optimizing in this stuff here, and especially during the race here, you gotta kill the enemies early in order to minimize the lag, because the frame rate really dies down if there's too much stuff on the screen.
Jinny's saving some time.
I do believe Jinny's on this last one.
How many times to make it?
Yeah, good job.
27:43. And he's wearing Ryu's G, is really cool. And yeah, now you learn the Hadouken. It one-shots every enemy in the game except the very final boss. So yeah, the bosses from now on aren't going to be that exciting because it's just Hadouken. Game over. So it's time for the wily stages. A couple of them. I don't really remember how many, like 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the Hadouken. I'm always a little bit nervous when you get to that part.
Oh, you just got a bit of problem with the wall jumping. That sort of sets up. Oh man!
Yeah, that's great.
Keep on rocking, guys.
Again,
Yeah.
taking damage. You'll face the same boss here again. He's gonna do the trick again. So you need to be low on health in order to maximize the boss fight. Also, we'll get a nice skip here where they jump over the trigger for a dialogue, and it triggers sort of in mid-air whenever. It's on hard to jump on the Japanese version, apparently. And if you're lucky, you'll get some portraits stuck in mid-air, which looks really ridiculous during the fight. Ah, I'm gonna charge you and kill you. Oh wait, why are you suiciding on me? If it pauses digging right now, it'll freeze. So yeah, and currently we're seeing Zero Wild, which is a really cool guy. He's wearing a black helmet. So yeah, this guy jumps around, and he's gonna eat Hadouken, and he's gonna die.
That was a close call, actually.
That's
I
real
think the Japanese version
showing
is a little
willpower.
bit
It's like
harder to
standing
do
up,
this
yeah, Hadouken,
conversation
one shit.
glitch.
Bam. He stands up and goes like, I have to save my friend, even though you have no idea who the friend is because he's like 5 lines of text in the game. No, Zero!
That text is actually slow.
You lose the frames! Hadouken! Pew! Not really the impact of the Street Fighter series. Boomerang can teleport through the Hadouken, so it's really what he feels like doing. Yeah, nice. Gets it. There's a lot of RNG on the bosses in this game, really. Some of them have invincible moves and stuff, but they can be sort of assholes at times. This spider is really silly. It'll walk between the 4 pipes in the background, and it feels so out of place. Hadouken! Bam! 31-14. Freezy enters the fray as well.
Yeah.
Sigma 2.
You want him to take a fast pattern to save some time, but I'm glad I Hadouken him. Sometimes he screw up, throw things on the floor and things.
Shilping can be a real asshole and dodge the shots. He's invincible during the slide, so he can slide through it. It wasn't optimal, but it was okay. No, the Freezy doesn't get it either. Hadouken! Bang! I do believe you have to be at full health in order to do the Hadouken.
That
That's
was
why I used
poorly
the E-Tank.
placed Hadouken.
Storm Eagle is being pretty damn nice in setting up the Hadouken. Just stands there. Never played a Street Fighter game, doesn't know his footsies. He'll never be Daigo. There's currently, in the practice races, it's 1-1. So this is the third and deciding race between these guys. And this boss can be a bit of an asshole depending on the patterns and so on. And you can get some really stupid things with the spikes at the bottom when you kill the boss, like you die at the same time and stuff. He's having a decent run, but not a great one. Also, since this guy consists of 3 parts, he does not... Jinny survived, and he's happy. Since this boss consists of 3 parts, it cannot be one-shotted by the Hadouken. Strongest boss in the game. It can? Oh! You shoot the sled, and the ice sled, and you can stand on it and do an Hadouken. It's an advanced technique that has no real use, but it sure looks cool.
I'll see if someone can do the glitch.
Let's see if Yin can do this skip. Ice sled. No cool things. I do believe you can skip the encounter, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, you sort of mess up the trigger or something. Nah. They've been missing this one for
I wish I
all
could
the
have
races
practiced
they've
this
had,
one
I
a little
believe.
bit more.
And the bounces here are random. He can bounce
Come on.
forever if he wants to.
I got really lucky twice.
Yeah, you got some really good RNG on that one. Stinger Chameleon. Boomerangs ahoy. No, one shot.
Missed
No.
the dash shot.
In this game, if you're dashing while shooting, you'll deal twice the damage with the normal shot. That's why everyone is moving so spastic when they're shooting their normal bullets. He'll deal two damage instead of 1. It's really hard because he's still invincible when he lands on the floor. So he jumps up and he's being an arsehole. It's not worth it. I do believe it's possible, and you can do air Hadokens if you want to be really cool. Spark Manriel, he's a nice target. Not too smart of a guy. Hadouken! Bam! Launcher Octopusole. Or something. Octopole, yeah. Hey you, come on! Hadouken! Good duel. Well fought.
I can save these frames.
Save the frames! No frames were saved during this speedrun. Mega Man slides. Doesn't care about the explosion. This boss has an RNG moment. They're really close. Nice! He gets it! 37-24.
Good job.
Yeah, Freeze's been playing well. Oh, he doesn't get that open. Yeah, Freeze's gonna lose out a lot on this. That Hadouken is really crucial and really hard. Yeah, Freeze is lagging out behind a bit. So, Jinny's onward to the final bosses. There's 3 of them in a row. Yeah, it's 3 bosses in a row. This dog, you one-shot it. And this Sigma, you one-shot him. And then there's the final boss. And you have to actually use your regular weapons on him.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone have made it pretty good so
Yep.
far.
What did it matter?
It looks like Jinny will take this though.
Hadouken, bam!
I can feel Freezy!
Go, Freezy!
Yeah, I would try to figure something out.
Pulls out a lightsaber!
Don't worry.
Bam!
Ready. Last time coming up.
And it's time for the last fight of the game. It's actually kind of hard, so could be some annoyances here. It's good. Jinny's got a good flow. Bam, 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 bam. No. Bam!
Was it? 39. Alright, I wanted something.
Bam!
Yeah, there.
39-38, Freezy. Lost
Yeah,
out,
thanks a lot.
missing that Hadouken against the
Yeah, good job.
car boss.
It's not right.
Gotta be, because you're already missing 39-46.
Yeah. And what time did I get?
39-38.
It's a new PB for Frenzy Man!
Yeah, that's great.
Nice, personal best.
Yeah, I guess I have to practice the ice-less strategy to get a little bit faster.